Very nice. All right, y'all, let's begin. So I'm gonna start coming onto my mat. Let's get into an elevated child's pose. So right away, I want us to tuck the toes under. Walk your hands all the way forward. And begin to sit your hips back, right? It doesn't have to be all the way back right away, but just try to feel that deep hip crease here. And you bring your forehead either to a rolled up blanket, a block, the floor, whatever feels the most comfortable on your neck there. And this is our integration into our practice today. Welcome yourself to your mat by taking a deep breath in. By taking the biggest breath out of your body today. Right? That should feel good. You're welcoming new breath, new life into your body right here. Inhale in and let it go out through your mouth. Big sigh, big exhale, release. And one more like that for good measure. Reach yourself here exactly where you are. And most importantly, be kind to yourself today. Starting in that Sukhasana, I'm going to have you come up out of the pose a little bit here. We're going to bring those knees a little wider. So keep the toes tucked. Just take those knees into a little more of a froggy pose. And then take your hips and rock them back one more time. And maybe those arms can slide forward a bit further. And the head can rest down on the floor one more time. You're just taking this variation with the knees a little wider as we slowly guide into those hips there. Very nice. Take a big inhale breath right here. Exhale, see if you can soften through your lumbar spine, right? That low back body. Beautiful. And we're going to come on up, just lifting the chest. Keep your knees wide. Take your right hand and slide it between your left palm and your left knee. So coming into a thread the needle, right shoulder comes down, right ear comes down. And as you exhale, begin to sit your hips back over your heels. And we'll take this left arm, reach it up for the sky as you open into the chest this morning. Big full breath, feel it in your back body. Exhale into the front of your body. One more time. Let that top shoulder roll back, roll open. And slowly release the left hand to the floor. Pull yourself out of that bind. Take your right hand behind your head and take your right elbow up to the sky. Spiral open. Exhale to release. Left hand slides between right hand, right knee. Opposite side. Threading through. Beautiful. Excuse my back to you. Right arm reaches up for the sky as you wheel that chest open. Greeting that day here, one big breath, inhale, top shoulder rolls open, stay for your exhale. Yes, twist for that body today. Beautiful, right hand down, left hand comes out, left hand behind your head, and then take your left elbow up towards the sky, spiral it open here, push it down firmly into the earth, open up. Exhale, slowly release that, let that go. Beautiful. Bring your knees closer to one another. We're going to exhale here, untuck your toes, round into cat pose. Rounding the spine, push the ground away. Then with a big inhale breath, tuck the toes, lift the chest into cow pose. Spread through the toes, pinky toe spreads. Exhale, untuck the toes, push your shins down, push your palms down to find that C curve. Then inhale, untuck the toes, spreading through those arches. Pull your heart through your arm bones. And we add on, exhale, untuck the toes. This time lift the knees off the ground. See if you can roll onto the tops of those toes. And then slowly release the knees down into cow pose. Toes tucked, inhale. Exhale, untuck the toes. Lift the knees off the ground. Opening up the front of those ankles there. You should feel that there. Lower down into the knees, tuck the toes into cow pose. Find that back bend. So this is helping you through that roll through from your vinyasa, from your chaturanga. Again, tuck the toe, untuck the toes. You're on the tops of the feet, lifting those hips up. Nice big opening through the fronts of those shins. Lower the knees down. Last time, inhale into cow pose. Big full breath here. Beautiful. Exhale, come back to neutral. Now take your right leg this time all the way back behind you. Big stretch with that right leg. Now with your exhale, bring your right knee to your right shoulder. So beginning to open up through those hips. Then inhale, extend the leg back behind you. Exhale, knee to nose. Bring it right through the center of your body. Inhale, extend the leg back behind you. Look over that right shoulder. Look for the knee. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend back. Exhale, round the spine. Pull the knee up to your nose. Good. Inhale, find length. Right side body crunches. Exhale. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. One more round. Inhale. Find that right side body gets small right here. Crunch. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen. Really round that back. Belly button up. Good. Last time here. Extend your leg off back. And then bring the knee to the right shoulder. This time we'll step the foot on the outside of the right hand. So modified lizard here. Hands are inside the right foot. Now take your hips and we're going to circle. So pushing your hips out to the right, back, over to the left, forward and down. Big circle through those hips here. So push your right outer hip out. Glide your tailbone back. Push the left outer hip out. And then the front of your pelvis drops forward and down. 2 more circles in that direction. Good. So I'm really rolling through my right ankle here. Nice. That's it. So we're going to hold in this lunge. Left hand down, right arm reaches up for the sky. Come into a big twist. Open it up. Inhale. Exhale, take your right hand behind your back body for that bind. Roll the right shoulder open. Push into the left palm. One more big breath. Good. Exhale, slowly release. Nice. We're going to tuck the back toes. 3-legged down dog. Right leg sweeps up towards the sky. Big inhale breath here. Feel that length, pelvis reaching back. Exhale into dog pose. We'll inhale, slide forward into high plank pose. And finding your plank here for 4 breaths. Knees up or knees down. Push back into your heels, flex your thighs. Tip of your tailbone, have that tuck under so you can feel the belly button lift up towards your heart. 2 more rounds of breath. Find your strength. Find the ease. Exhale, lower the knees down for the ground. Continuing that inhale, left leg extends back behind you. Big inhale, breath here. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder. So opposite side. Good. Inhale, extend back behind you. Then exhale, knee comes up to nose round. Inhale, extend back behind you. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Good. Inhale, closed hip, knee in. Inhale, extend. Open hip, knee to shoulder. Good. Inhale, extend. Closed hip, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, pull in. Good. This time we come into lizard. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Keep rotating that hip open as you step it on the outside of your left hand. Remove my blocks away. Finding that nice lizard. So now you can see on this side, I'm going to take my hip, push it off to the side, back like in that child's pose, over to the right, forward, and around. This is one of my favorite variations in lizard, right, in warm-ups. Feel really good. Take your time. See if you can maybe find some lengthening through the hamstring. And don't resist. The body wants to move. The body wants to find space. That's how we find the freedom within ourselves. One more big circle here. With the right hand planting firmly into the earth, left arm reaches up for the sky. Open up into your twist. Let the neck be soft. We'll take a bind. Top hand wraps behind the back body as you roll the left shoulder open. Full breath right here. And slowly release the arm down to the ground. Right toe tucks under. 3-legged down dog. Left leg lifts up towards the sky. Feel the belly draw up and in as the hips extend back. Exhale, lower down into dog pose. Good. Roll your body forward into your high plank pose. 4 breaths right here. Spread through your fingers. Find your power. Find your strength. Push down to feel that lightness through your body. 2 more breaths. Soften the jaw, the tongue, the lips, and the teeth. Nice. One more big breath here. Inhale. Exhale, lower the knees down to the ground. Keep your toes tucked. Walk your hands back. And take your right hand behind you. Palm is facing back. Left arm is going to reach up for the sky here. We're going to drop that hand to right between the shoulder blades. And if you're going for that bind, hands will slide together. And if not, just keep your hands reaching towards one another as you open up into this cow face upper body, right? So those shoulders are opening here. Big full inhale, exhale. Big toes spreading even through the pinky toe. It helps to open up all that fascia, everything we hold in our feet, up our legs. Good. One more inhale here. Soften the front of your ribs. Exhale, release. Keep the feet. Just switch out the hands here. So left hand comes behind you, right arm up, and then you find that release. If you got to come off of the feet a little bit, give it a little shake. Please feel free to do that. Right? Anything you need to do it in the poses. Just here as a little guide, virtual guide. Good. Front of the ribs. See them opening them, close it. Soften where you can. There's enough work in what we're doing. Good. One more inhale here. Beautiful. And we'll exhale slowly. Release the hands. Shake them out. Roll them out. Give a big exhale. Coming forward, finding dog pose. Tuck the toes. Lift up high on those hips. Exhale. Inhale. Come back into tabletop. Exhale, lift the hips up into dog pose. Inhale, coming forward into tabletop. Good, trying to keep the length of the spine the same. Exhale, back into dog pose. Inhale into tabletop. Now this time we're gonna do it toes untucked. So untuck the toes. Lift the hips up into dog pose, rolling over the toes. Good, coming down into table. Your body's probably like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Keep those hips up high. There's method in the madness here, people. Good. Lift up high. Feel that length down the front of those shins. Coming back into dog pose. One more time like that. Inhale. Feel that roll through. Now flip onto the feet. Downward facing dog. Yes. 1 foot at a time. Begin to walk those feet all the way up towards your hands. Beautiful. Flat back, bend the knees, lift up halfway, lift. Exhale, folding over the legs. Rise all the way up to stand. Big inhale. Take your time here. All the way up towards the sky. Reach up. Exhale, open up those arms. Big cactus here. Feel that chest lift up towards the sky. Inhale, rise up. Let's keep moving. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway here. Exhale, big fold over your legs. Right foot steps back into your really long lunge. So guide that leg all the way back. Lower the back knee down. Walk your hands up onto your left knee. Pick your chest up. Good. Left hand stays on that left knee as the right arm reaches up from the right shin. So feel that deep lift. Shin down, arm is up. Now see if you can go a little bit forward into that lunge here, keeping that chest lifted, but keeping the front of the ribs soft. Take the right hand to the floor. Left arm reaches up for the sky. So opening up into this twist. Right toes tucked to lift your right knee off of the ground. That's an option. See if you can stack the left shoulder onto your right shoulder. That opens you up a little more. Softness through your belly. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Step forward, forward fold at the top of your mat. Exhale, let that go. Inhale, lift up halfway. Lengthen forward, exhale, fold. Inhale to rise all the way up to stand. Big full breath here. Tailbone long as you cactus through those arms. Back bend. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, big fold. We're taking it to that other side. So we complete that with an inhale lift. Exhale, fold over the legs. Shift your weight into your right foot. Left leg steps back. I want you to get as long as you can. If you step off of your mat, yes, extra point. Lower that back knee down. Walk your hands up onto your right knee. And then feel the lift from the belly lifting you up. From your left shin, left arm reaches up. So I'm trying to ground down and at the same time lift. And what I'm getting here at the front of my hip, right deep in the psoas, I'm getting a lot of space. You want to feel that space right here on the left side. Lift up to ground down. One more breath. Keeping that lift, left fingertips to the floor. Right arm reaches up for the sky. If you take it a little deeper here, lift that back knee off the ground as you open up and revolve your lunge. Right shoulder on top of left. Look up. Exhale. Right hand comes down. Step forward into your forward fold. Big exhale, breath. Inhale into halfway lift. Lengthen all the way forward. Beautiful. Exhale, fold over the body. Let's connect it a little bit quicker here. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, stand tall. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back into your lunge. Inhale, right arm lifts up, right shin grounds down. Beautiful. Exhale, twist your lunge open. Right hand down, left arm up. Option to lift that back knee. Exhale, hand comes down as you step forward, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. So one breath, one movement. Fold. Inhale, rise. Keep exhaling into that cactus back bend. Inhale, rise up to stand. Exhale to fold. It's continuous movement. Rise up, halfway lift. Exhale, fold as you step back with your left foot. Back knee comes down. Big inhale from the shin, lift up. Stay on that exhale. Inhale, find a little more length. Good. Here we go. Twist. Revolve that lunge. Beautiful. Exhale, forward fold at the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Nice. Exhale, we're going to get into our chair. Sit into your chair. Lift those arms up, high up for the sky. Beautiful. Sink deep into that chair. This time we're going to take that knee, right knee, pick it up off to the side. Open up that hip. Sit into your chair. Close the pelvis. Left leg opens up. Open the pelvis. So think warrior two leg. In that leg that you're lifting. Foot flexes. Knee bends. Hike it up. Sit down into that chair. Good. Opposite side. Hike it up. Beautiful. Sit into that chair. Nice. Right leg lifts. You reach for that ankle and take it into your tree pose. Your variation of tree. Above your knee, below your knee, or a little kickstand. Wherever you are, hands come to heart center. And then feel the midline of your body coming together here. Take the arms wide, push the palms away from you, grow your tree outwards as you ground down into that standing foot. And the worst thing that's gonna happen, you'll fall over. That's the worst thing that can happen right now. It's not that bad. Not that bad. Here we go. Arms rise up for the sky, and then your right knee is gonna point forward. Take that leg extended all the way back, coming into your lunge. Right leg steps back, big long lunge here. Hands find the ground. Beautiful. Ekapada, left leg lifts up for the sky. Three-legged downward facing dog here. Kick back, extend back. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose, right up the midline. Inhale, kick it up. Good, left knee, left shoulder, just like we did in the beginning. Inhale, kick it up. Exhale, knee to nose, right through the center of your body. Beautiful, inhale, lift it up. Open hip variation, knee to shoulder squeeze. Kick it up. Exhale, step your left foot all the way through into that lunge. Nice, inhale from the belly, lifts you up into your high lunge here. Beautiful. Rounding down, take that left hip, pull it back. Reach up from the belly, up through the fingertips. Hands find heart center. We're going into that tree again, so we're just transitioning back into it. Shift forward into that left leg. Pick up that right knee. Knee points forward, the knee turns off to the side. Grab your foot, find your tree. Coming right back to it. Does it feel the same? Does it feel different? You ask yourself these questions. 2 more breaths in that balance. Exhale, slowly release down. Tadasana, standing tall, feet side by side. Inhale, arms rise up for the sky. Exhale into your chair pose. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up, halfway lift. Plant the palms, step back, high plank pose. Beautiful. Exhale, chaturanga, lower the knees or all the way down into your belly. Baby cobra or full up dog, you are taking it here today. Exhale, back into dog pose. Big full exhale here. Inhale. Exhale. Look forward where you're going. Bend your knees, step or hop to the top of your mat. Beautiful. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, fold. Rise all the way up to stand. Big inhale, breath, rise up. Exhale, sinking back into that chair pose here. Take the left leg, lift it up. Wide, hip open variation. Yes. Back into that closed chair. Sink into those heels. Squeeze the glutes to stand up. One more time. Get low into that chair. This time we hold it. We're on the opposite leg. Finding tree now on this side. You either grab your foot or you place it where you need it. Place it where it needs to be today. One thing though, make sure you're putting it on the same place you put it on the other side. It's not going to feel the same. Try to get balance. Hands find heart center. And it's not just placing the palms together, but really push right and left side of your body together. Push the opposite sides into one. Stand tall. This time we take the arms, palms press forward, push the palms all the way forward, away from the body. As the left knee draws back, palms press forward. There you go. Yes. Heads come back to heart center. Take your left knee, point it forward, squaring off the hips here. From a squared hip position, extend the left leg back, finding your lunge. Fingertips find the ground. Sweep the right leg up for the sky, big inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, let's bring it in, squeeze. Inhale, lift it up. Beautiful, right knee, right shoulder, open hip position. Inhale, lift it up. Through the center of your body, knee to nose, push the ground away. Inhale, lift it up. Good, exhale, open knee position. Inhale to lengthen back behind you. One more round, exhale, pull it in. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, right side body squeezes. Inhale, kick it up. This time, step your foot all the way forward. Long lunge. From the belly, lift. All the way into your crescent here. Standing tall on 2 legs. Strong crescent warriors here. Finding our way back into tree. Bring your hands to heart center. Shift your way forward. Pick up that back foot. Wobble through it. Fall through it. It's okay. Who really cares, right? Who really cares? Finding that tree one more time on this side. 2 breaths. And notice the difference from the first time we did it to this time right here. And slowly release that. Let that go. A little different, we're gonna jump it out here. So just shake it out through those legs, shake it out through those feet, move those arms up and down. We don't do this enough in a yoga practice because we feel like we have to be perfect in our poses. Forget it, shake it out. 3, 2, 1. Find those feet wide. Let's find our goddesses. Toes out, heels in. Inhale, arms rise up for the sky. Straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Exhale, hands to heart center, sink it down into your goddess here. Yes. You're gonna take this right hand. Exhale, push it off to the left side. Big twist. Inhale, straighten the legs back to prayer hands. Exhale, left hand pushes to the right, big twist. Inhale, back to prayer. Squeeze those inner thighs. Exhale, sink down, right hand. Inhale. Exhale, opposite side. So we're using this powerful breath. Let's pick it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One breath. Every exhale, sink down and twist. Twisting out through your body. Wring it out. Find that power through the feet from the earth, up through the legs. Tall, proud chest. Keep pushing it out, away from you. Good, squeeze those inner thighs on that way up. Yes, 3, 2, 1 more. Hands to the knees, take it nice and low. Soften it side to side, opening up through those hips. So you're gonna take this right shoulder here and drop and twist. Take your gaze over the left. Back to center. Left shoulder drops as you gaze over the right. If the body's craving to move or sway, move and sway. Come back to center, straighten through the legs. Now point your toes to the front. We're gonna come down into this right side leg, Skandasana. Now I'm gonna stay up on my fingertips. If you got blocks, you can use your blocks. I'm gonna make sure my right knee and right toes are pointing in the same direction. And there's a soft micro bend in my opposite leg. So I'm not locking out my knee or straining the back of my knee. There's a soft bend so I can engage my left quadricep and push down into my outer left heel. Back is flat, right knee bent, thigh parallel to the ground. Push up into straighten both legs and take it into the other side. Sliding your blocks or your hands over as you bend deep into that left side here. Beautiful. Flex through the feet, micro bend that right knee. Feel your outer right heel. It's a part of our body we don't check in with enough. That outer right heel presses down to firm up and lift the inner right arch. Good. Beautiful. We're going to take it all the way around to the front towards that right foot. Crawl around, come back into that nice deep low lunge here. Beautiful. Sink those hips nice and low. We're going to pick up that pace, step back into plank. And then left foot steps forward into that lunge. Step back into plank. Right foot steps forward into your lunge. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to inhale. Try to keep those hips low, even through that plank here. If it helps to come up on those fingertips, do that. If you have to take a little longer, it's okay. Keep moving here for 3. For 2. 1 more. Make sure your right foot is forward. Straighten the right leg and crawl around to that wide leg position. From a flat back rise all the way up to stand. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hands come behind you. Interlace those fingers. Roll the shoulders back, lift your chest. And soften as you fold forward. Wide-legged forward fold. Let the head go. Right, check in with your jaw. I'm always clenching my jaw, and it's something I have to continuously check in with. Let those knuckles rest up overhead. Beautiful, flat back. We're gonna rise all the way up to stand. Inhale, open your arms wide. Then grab onto opposite elbows or reverse prayer. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lead with the chest. Come all the way forward and down. Beautiful. Let the head go completely. Soften it through. Flat back, rise all the way up. Last variation here. Inhale, arms are open wide. Then exhale, lead with the heart. This time you're gonna take your palms, flip them back. So fingertips are pointing back behind you. I'll turn sideways so you can see. My fingertips are pointing back to pull my chest down towards the ground. Palms spread, push your palms down to pull your body through. Let that head go completely. Let the back body soften. 1 more breath here. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly, flat back, rise all the way up to stand. Reach those arms up for the sky, turn the heels and toes out, come back into your goddess pose. Right here, breathe. For 3, get really low. For 2, And one. We're gonna inhale, open up. Beautiful, circle the arms to the right side. Step back into your high plank pose. And exhale, chaturanga, bend those elbows, knees up or down, baby cobra or full up dog right here. Exhale back into dog pose. Good, finding that breath here. If you have to take a child's pose, drop down into child's pose at any time. Remember, this is your practice. Be in dog pose for 2 more rounds of breath. Breathe in, open mouth, exhale, let that go. One more time, breathe it in. Open mouth, exhale, let that go. Finding yourself through one more flow before ending our class today. Right leg reaches up for the sky. Big inhale breath. Good, exhale, right knee, right elbow. Find that crunch, squeeze. Inhale, right leg reaches up for the sky. Exhale, right knee, right shoulder. One more time. Inhale, lift that leg up for the sky. Exhale, step it on the outside of that right hand. Find your lizard pose. Be here. Again, that back knee can come down. If you got a block, nice to rest your hands or forearms on it. But if staying up is enough, because I can feel it right here, this is enough for me. Keep that chest lifting. Keep that breath pumping. Keep that body alive, my friends. Good. We're gonna take this through our flow here. Now take the back toes, tuck it, take your back knee, lift it, and we're gonna straighten out through that front leg. My hands are still inside of the right leg. And I'm opening up a little wider now into my hamstring. Big deep breath here. Very nice. You're gonna re-bend that right knee. Step your right hand on the outside of your right foot as you heel toe your right foot to the center of your mat. Spin your back heel down, open up warrior 2, right? We're familiar with this warrior 2 front leg. We've been doing it, tree, and that variation of chair, and that variation of crunching the knee to the shoulder, same position. Reach those arms out wide and see if you can really press this right knee open, right hip opening. Nice, straighten through that front leg. We're gonna create a triangle, right arm down, left arm reaches up. Triangle for that body. Right hand to the right shin, left arm reaches up for the sky. When we were here earlier in class, that top shoulder, roll it on top of the bottom shoulder. Roll it open. For 3, good, deep full breath. 2, exhale. And then inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2, finding that strong warrior 2 pose. Good, this back heel now is gonna spin up towards the sky, lunge to face forward. In that nice deep lunge here. Beautiful. Hands come to heart center. Back to what we did earlier, shift forward into that right foot. Pick up that back foot. This time that knee hikes up, shin, stacked on top of bottom knee. Good, knee in line with hip. There you go, standing tall here. Beautiful. Left leg, float it back. Warrior 3. You're creating a capital letter T with your body. Chest parallel to the ground, leg in line with chest. Finding that balance here. I know, spread those right toes. Feel that in your body here. Now right leg bend, step back, warrior 2. Be mindful of that back foot. Open up warrior 2 pose here. Yeah, straighten through that front leg, coming back into that triangle. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up. Look down. Cartwheel the hands onto the inside of your right foot. Back into lizard here. Yes. I'm going to take this right leg, sweep it back into high plank. Heels swivel to the left. Vashisthasana, side plank, right arm up, left arm down. You can always take that bottom knee down to the ground, but again, I want you to find that stacking of the shoulders. The side body open on both sides. Exhale, hand finds the floor. Take it through your vinyasa. Exhale, chaturanga, take it low. Baby cobra or take it into full up dog as you find your back bend. Exhale back into downward facing dog. 2 rounds of breath right here. We take it nice and slow on the other side. Inhale to exhale. Beautiful. Here we go. Left leg lifts up towards the sky. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder. Squeeze. Nice and slow. We're gonna take it nice and slow 1 round. And then we'll pick it up 2 more rounds. Beautiful. Inhale, lift it up. Left knee, left shoulder. This time, step it on the outside of that left hand, finding lizard. And again, you have about 3 breaths, so you can find your variation. Find what works. Find what feels good. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Good. Now take your back toes, tuck them. Back knee lifts. We're gonna straighten out through the front leg. So if you feel like this is too wide for you, you can always take that back foot, step it in. My hands are on the inside of the leg as I pull that left hip back in space. Pull it back. Another inhale. Another exhale. Rebend that front knee. Plant your palms. We're going to take this leg, sweep it up towards the sky. 3-legged downward facing dog here. Big lift. Beautiful. Inhale to exhale. We're going to take this foot now, step it between the hands. Good. You're going to open up warrior 2. Back heel comes down. Big open through those arms. Big warrior 2 here. Left side, left knee. There's no rush. Take a moment to feel that hip opening. Take a moment to find how deep you are going to go in this today and be there. Commit to that. Straighten through your front leg. Reach forward, left arm forward, right arm up. I'm taking my left hand to my left shin. So I have something to press down on to lift up to. Wheel the chest open. Right, heart open. Keep space there. Beautiful. Full breath. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Now coming into your lunge, your high crescent lunge, back heel swivels up as you face the left leg. Hands come to heart center. Shift it forward, 1 leg. Right knee comes up, thigh parallel to that ground. Again, the worst thing that's gonna happen, you're gonna fall over. It's okay, you guys. Be easy on yourself. Beautiful. Taking it back into warrior 3, so that capital letter T, leg reaches back, chest comes forward as I fall forward and cheat and hold on to my couch. Just learning how to catch myself for the next time. Good. Guide that back foot back into warrior 2. Be mindful of how it lands. Open up warrior 2. Front leg straightens. Triangle pose. Left arm down, right arm up. Look down. Good. Hands find the floor. Back into your lizard lunge. Step back. Flow through. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Take that full breath. Exhale back into dog pose. Now at this point, find child's pose if you need. Otherwise, be here for 2 rounds of breath. And we're going to pick up that flow here. We'll be able to do it 1 time on each side. Breath to movement. Let's free flow it. Inhale, right leg lifts up for the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow squeeze. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, right knee, right elbow squeeze. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, step your foot on the outside of that right hand. Keep the chest lifted into lizard. Try to keep the back knee lifted. It gets a little deeper into that stretch. Straighten out through that front leg. Exhale, fold. Little hamstring opening. Beautiful. Let's rebend that right knee. Walk your right foot in, right hand on the outside of that right foot. Sweep your right leg up for the sky. Ekapada, big inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze it in for 3. Inhale, kick it up and back. For 2. Inhale, lift. 1 more time, step it forward. Open up, warrior 2. Front leg straightens. Triangle, right hand down, left arm up. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Keep breathing. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, shift forward, left thigh parallel. Stork. Inhale, extend back, find warrior three. Exhale, transition into warrior two. Inhale, find it. Exhale, triangle. Straighten the front leg, right arm down, left arm up. That's it. Look down at the floor. Hands find the inside of the right foot, coming back into lizard lunge. Step back into high plank pose. Exhale, lower down, hug the elbows in. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Exhale, left knee, left shoulder for three. Inhale, lift it up. Big exhale, squeeze that knee in. Yes, lift it up. You got one more time here, then that foot steps on the outside of the hand. Keep the back knee lifted, lift your chest into lizard. Exhale, stay. Front leg straightens. Exhale, find it. Inhale, rebend the front leg. Walk your foot into the middle of your mat, left hand down. Sweep your left leg up towards the sky. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze for three. Push the ground away. Inhale. For two. Take your time. One more. Step your foot through your hands. Open up. Warrior two. Inhale, front leg straightens. Exhale, triangle pose. Forward and down. Push into the feet, rise up. Rebend the front knee, warrior two. Then inhale into your lunge. Back heel lifts, back hip turns forward, chest lifts. Hands come to heart center. Into your warrior three. Step forward, lift off. I switched it up there, by the way, if you didn't notice. Back leg steps back long, open up warrior two. That heel turns out as you open up, low bend into warrior two. Inhale, front leg straightens. Exhale, triangle. Look down at your front big toe. Hands find the floor on the inside of that foot. Feels good into that lizard. Step back, high plank. Last vinyasa, exhale, lower. Take your time, inhale all the way into your body. Feel that lift. Exhale back, dog pose. Bring the knees as wide as your mat to the ground. Keep the toes tucked. Sit your hips back over those heels. Yes, slow, juicy hip flow. Breathe. Notice your body today. Notice where you're at today. And you notice the mood of the body. And it doesn't always have to be good, right? It can just be what it is. When you're ready, walk your hands in, lift your chest up. Extend your legs in front of you, sitting up tall. Take your right knee into your chest, bring your right heel towards your sit bone. Left hand wraps around. Now the belly lifts up, and you really feel that right knee hugging towards the right side of your body. Right hand behind you. And taking your time into this twist. Big inhale, lift up. Big exhale, twist. Squeeze that right knee in. Beautiful. Come back to center. Open the right knee off to the side. Inhale, lift the arms up for the sky. Then exhale, extend forward, reaching out for the shin, the ankle, the feet, the mat. Right? We're all in different places in our body today. You don't have to feel like you have to reach past that foot to fold. This is enough. Deep in through that left hip crease. Belly softens over left thigh. And walk the hands in, lift the chest. Bring the right knee in and extend it long. There's a theme going through this class, right? Hips closed, hips open. We've done it standing, seated, all different ways. Right hand wraps. left hand behind you. And when I find the pose, then I can kind of change things, right? Then I can say, hey, am I actually lifting up enough? Am I more on my left sit bone than my right? And how do I make those even to help me? Do I have a lot of pressure in my left fingers? Can I let them relax a bit? Come back to center. Left knee opens. We've done this before. Open knee position, closed knee position. Arms reach up for the sky. Then with your exhale, you'll extend to your limit. And then the hands rest down, and the back of the neck becomes soft. Right hip crease drops back and down. Heart moving forward. Walk the hands in, lift the chest. Close the left knee and extend it out in front of you. Good, we're gonna walk forward, bring the soles of the feet together, knees wide. Arms reach forward, tuck your tailbone, and like you're trying to make an imprint of your spine on the mat, roll it down one vertebrae at a time. You got clay on your mat, you want each vertebrae to show. Reach your arms back overhead, grab hold of opposite elbows here, and lift one shoulder, lift the other shoulder. I'm trying to find space and lengthen the skin of my back body. And then exhale, just rest your head, rest your body, rest your mind. Release your arms down to your sides. If this feels good to stay here in your final resting pose, stay here. If there's another position you want to take, please get into that now. Legs up the wall, seated, knees bent, legs out. How do you want to end your practice? Or should I say, how do you want to start your practice? How do you want to be in your body right now? Leave what doesn't work and exhale into what does. You be here for your final resting pose. No work to be done. Let go of the breath. Let the earth just take you. Let the body just watch, just experience what you've given it. Slowly begin to bring the body back to life again. Small movements, gentle movements. Rolling to one side. When you're ready, picking yourself up to a seat. Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you all for being here. Take a big breath. We'll reach those arms up for the sky. And I really want you to say one thing you are grateful for. Cheesy may it be, but it's real and it's true. One thing. May just make you feel better, may just put your mind in a better place and on that one thing that you're so grateful for. I love you all so very much from the bottom of my heart, from the tips of my toes. I'm gonna unmute you all. Thank you, everybody. Love you. Thank you for flowing with me today. Thank you. Yeah. Take care, you guys. I'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.